Hey Jazz, you played some more minutes tonight. How's your health feeling as of late?
It's good. Appreciate the concern and the question. I've been starting practicing a little bit more, getting back with the team, and my ankle's feeling really good. So I'm fine now.
This team obviously had a really great three-point shooting performance tonight, even from yourself, tying a career high with three three-pointers. Is this team starting to find its shooting stroke heading into the conference schedule?
I feel like we got really good looks today. IB was facilitating the offense. We were sharing the ball, got those extra passes in, and that makes gives us great shots. And it's just up to us to knock him down. We've been working on our 3-point shooting in practice. People are working in the gym all the time, so it was just a matter of time to knock him down.
With the last non-conference matchup coming up, other than a win, what element of the game this team hope to out before Wednesday?
Uh, I feel like we have to bounce back defensively. I feel like 62 points was a little. The number's a little too high, especially because defense is our identity, But we were lucky. I mean, I wouldn't say lucky, but the shots were falling today. Our offense was pretty great. But I feel like just keep building on what we're doing right now. Stay sharp on defense. Get the ball moving on offense. Get extra shots, get nice looks, and everything's gonna take care of itself.
Vova had a bit of a quiet breakout performance tonight on the starting lineup. What'd you think of his performance with his second start of the season?
I feel like he's doing great. He's just ready. He stayed ready. The first few games maybe he didn't play as much, but he kept working. He stayed ready. Today was maybe not the best game for him because they were pretty short. They didn't have like a classic 5-man. But I feel like he did great. He's getting on the glass, putting in buckets, and he's doing great. And he's like, I would say he's one of our best defenders. It's really hard to score over Volva. Even in practice, we struggle a little bit.
Great. Thanks, Jazz. Congrats on the win.
Appreciate it.
Jimmy Vinnick, go ahead.
Hey, Jazz. You hit three-pointers today from the corner. It has seemed, going even back to last year, that just seems to be a comfortable spot for you. Is that just where you end up, or has that always kind of been a place where you like to shoot from?
I mean, it's the shortest three-pointer. You feel me? Like the corner three is the shortest one, and I gotta say, gotta give praise to IB and Noah today, honestly, because they really shared the ball. They drove. The defense collapsed, so like everyone was getting good looks. Me, Andre, Miles at the end. We were just getting really open shots, and it was just like I said, it was just a matter of time that those shots fall in.
It may sound like an obvious question, but how much does having those guys being able to distribute the ball, all your guards and even some of your bigs too, how much does that help you guys open up the offense?
Oh, it helps so much. Like I said, when IB has the ball, even if he doesn't have like a great shooting performance, defense is just so focused on him. So when he drives and kicks that ball out, and we make some extra passes that like shifts the defense, they have to rotate, and we just get good looks. And having not just one but a couple of players that are able to do that, just draw more than one defender on themselves, just helps like us on the outside to like make plays.
One of the things early on that seemed to be a little bit missing from the offense is there wasn't a lot of points coming from the bench. Very kind of contrary tonight, 29 bench points. How much is having that depth really from player 1 to player 8, 9, whoever that may be? How much does that help you guys really kind of come together as an offense?
Oh, it helps so much. Like we had 10 players today that played, that contributed, and even the players that didn't, they just stay ready. We always stay ready because you never know who's going to get in foul trouble. You never know how the matchups are going to be. Like today, Volva didn't have like a great matchup. That's why he only played, I don't have like the stats right now. He only played like 12 minutes or something, 13 minutes. So it helps a lot, to have guys on the bench just stay ready and sharp, come in and do their part, help contribute the team.
Awesome. Thanks, Jazz. Appreciate it. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Theo Lawson, go ahead.
Hey, Jazz. Do you ever find yourself kind of watching FA like a fan would when he's kind of blocking shots, finishing dunks, and getting all the rebounds? And
it's crazy. It's crazy. It looks way better from our perspective, on the floor. But it's nothing new. He'd be doing that shit in practice, and he'd be doing that. He'd be doing that. he'd be doing that stuff in practice, and he just translated that into a game. You know, he's probably one of the most athletic guys I ever played with. Maybe one of the most athletic guys that came through that program. And, you know, he has a great feel, great timing, you know, coming off that second line to block shots. And it helped us win a couple of games, you know, early on, and helps us defend.
This is probably as healthy as you guys have been in 3 or 4 weeks. What do you think this team is capable of when you have everyone back, including Tony and some of the other guys that are still in the
yeah,
bench
you
right
know,
now?
DJ Rodman's still battling an ankle injury, but I think he should be fine. Tony, I feel like he's coming along pretty well. And like when we're in like full roster, I think we're gonna be very dangerous. You know, 10 guys played today. If we can have like 12 guys, that's like a depth that like not a lot of teams have. Not just in the Pac-12, but in the nation. You know, you rarely see teams bringing so many players off the bench that can really contribute and play like us.
I think it's been 13 years since the WSU team has started 7-0. 7-0. What does it feel like just to have 7 wins in 7 games? And you guys are getting close to Pac-12 play, obviously, but just kind of being able to take care of the non-conference schedule the way you have.
It feels great, you know, but we have one more game on Wednesday. You know, we gotta take care of that one. We take every game at a time, you know. Once we take care of the game on Wednesday, we get a couple of days off, well deserved, and then we just have to get ready for the conference.